Hey Lego fans, how you doing? It's Andy here with you. Let's talk about Lego. Thanks for taking me along. Well, yesterday I was talking about building a wooden platform for my Lion Knight's Castle platform mountain project, and that got me thinking, what about expanding the size of the platform? Because I think it's possible. The first thing I was thinking about is taking these angled sections and making them straight. So in other words, it would come, you would run a 2x4 from this point straight out over to this point, and then it would be 2-foot 2x4 back to this corner. So basically just taking this angled piece, flipping it over, and putting it over here. So it's straight through, coming down through there, and then doing the same thing on the other side, coming straight off of this, all the way down to this point here, then going across 2 feet and connecting it there. And then so it would be straight across the entire platform. So the entire platform would then be 6 foot wide by 20 foot long, except for that bump out in the back, which makes it 8 foot long. Besides that idea, I also have an idea of expanding the platform. Hi, Doodles. You're not going to be quiet so I can make a video? Anyways, guys, I also thought about taking and expanding the platform out this direction, like taking it out maybe, say, come out this way 4 feet, maybe 6 feet out to here, and then over 4 feet, and then back this way. So there basically would be like another 4x4 or 4x5 or 4x6 rectangle here. I mean, just enough to where I could still walk around this area and get around it. But since I'm kind of getting full on the platform, and there's still other things that I want to do. Like, for example, I want to create a space launch pad area, because I've got all these city space sets that I have not built yet. And that's something I wanted to originally put in my city, but then I forgot about it, and now I just don't have the room for it. And basically just like a NASA or a SpaceX or whatever, just like a launch point where you have launch pads and just a space. I don't want to say station because that's in space, like a space facility or what have you. So that's something I've wanted to do that I could possibly put on the expansion. And then something else I thought about doing, because this is something we talked about before a couple of months ago, was connecting the ground line railroad to the elevated line. And I said I just couldn't do it because I didn't have the room. Well, what I thought, if I build this expansion, I could switch track off of there. I could come straight out here, come all the way around the new platform in a circle or an oval, and then come back onto this area and then up to the elevated line, which would have a switch there as well. Because I figure by the time you go from this point switching there all the way out on the platform and around, I could have it elevated enough in that space to get it up to the 15 bricks high that the elevated is up. What do you think about that? Of course, doing that would take up some space with the railroad being, around the new platform. But hey, I mean, this one's got a railroad around the whole platform too. So, so that's a couple of things I've got running around in my head. So if I do the expansion, I mean, if I do the, I mean, I'm probably definitely going to do the expansion on these angled pieces to get the whole thing straight across. That way, I'll have more space out here to put whatever, more trees perhaps. Oh, and another thing that I could possibly put over here on the new platform if I build it is a body of water, like maybe like a pond or a small lake, maybe a small lake that could go right beside the space launch area, something like that. And then, like I said, if I put these angled pieces straight, then that gives me that much more space down here. It wouldn't give me much extra room up here at the top or at this side, but it would give me a 2 feet of space extra on that side and on this side, which on this side I wanted to build my beach, and that would give me more room for my beach. Wouldn't you think that if I expanded this out 2 feet, down there straight across, that would give me plenty of room for a beach, don't you think? I would think so. So yeah, that's it just got me going yesterday when I was talking about making that wooden platform for the mountain back there. Like, wait a minute, you know what? I'm essentially running out of room on this platform. I mean, more or less. I mean, I've got some spaces to still fill, but for the most part, I don't have any room to like put any new projects, if you will, like the space thing I'm talking about, or the railroad, or the pond, or anything like that. I don't have any space to put new projects like that. Yes, I've got space to put buildings in. Yes, I've got some space over here by the roller coasters yet, and then I've got some space back there. Which, speaking of the space back there, what do you guys think about putting in my Ninjago sets back there? Ninjago City Markets and Ninjago City Gardens. That's the 2 sets that I have for the Ninjago theme. What do you think about putting those back there behind the road? I don't know what else I'm going to put back there at this point in time. So that was kind of an idea I had run around in my head too. So what do you think about my expansion ideas? I mean, I'm pretty hyped up because I thought, in the beginning, I thought that, I didn't even think the platform was going to be this big in the beginning. My initial thought when I built this platform was to build it just this 4x8 section here in the middle, and then that 4x8 section over there. And I thought that was going to be it. And I thought that would be big enough. And then it was an afterthought to add this section over here, and then an afterthought to add these angled sections. And even this platform is getting too small. So yeah, so I'm seriously considering doing this expansion. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Say hi to Milo. Hi, Mr. Milo. Hi. He says, I'm just supervising. Leave me alone. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, and maybe we can make this happen. I think it's a great idea, and I think that we could do a lot more with the city if I decide to do this. So your thoughts, your comments, your complaints, anything in the comments below will be welcome. So thanks for taking me along, and I do appreciate it. That's all I've got for you today. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. And if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate that. Share the video, everything. It's all appreciated, and it all means a lot. Thanks for taking me along, guys. Have a great day, and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.